Mancazo, dice.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. Barella is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
De Vrij makes the interception. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, good spread. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Now this could be a chance. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space.
Now the finish! Goal! Inter!
We're asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Dybala. Barella. Quarter of an hour played.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Dybala. Çalhanoğlu, and that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. Ambrosini to Barella. Ambrosini, and it's Ribery. Now it's Thuram. Di Marco. Ribery, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. Oh, important interception. And the finish! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect. And Ribery! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ribery clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Martinez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ambrosini. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Ribery, and he's managed to get free. And it's Dybala. Oh, good ball! Can he put it away? Yes!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Out to the left it goes. Dybala. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Oh, good read. It's run loose here. Thuram looking for the runner. Now it's Martinez. He's away. He's had a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Osimhen. Here's Dybala. And here's the chance to counter. Osimhen. Barella!
Oh.
Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Up delicately. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Goes back. The most accurate pass. And we hit half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far.
Está bien, pero yo pensaba que como era para mezclar, pensé que iba a ser otro color, pero si tú dices que el blanco queda, quede blanco.
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Already up and running for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Taken back almost at once. Speculative strike. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Çalhanoğlu. That looks a cracking ball. And he's one-on-one. Shot. There's the hit. Whistle's gone. That's foul. Ambrosini. Skriniar. Caught offside that time. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That has been cut short. Barella. He's found some chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he can clear it away. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. And he's got away!
No me jodas, viejo, ya déjame, ¿no?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. And he's quick to get it clear again. Martinez. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
No,
And he's there to retrieve it. Ambrosini. Osimhen. He could be in here. Nicely weighted ball. Çalhanoğlu finds himself offside.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Stefan de Vrij. Oh, easy pickings there. He has found a way through. Hits one! In for the pieces! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Ribery. Ambrosini. Big chance to get at them. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Osimhen engages and forces him off the ball. And the ball's a good one here. And
Puede ser, qué buena.
dispatched clinically. AC Milan are all square. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Paulo Dybala demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's their second corner of the game. Hernandez, he's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Inter Milan can start a counter here. Barella looking for options for movement.
No.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Barella. Interesting ball. Now it's Osimhen. And he's running through.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's a fine And the shots!
¡Qué maldad!
And the second time! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Ribery! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Gently done. Now it's Dybala, and he's been shifted off it. Gets his pass away. Danilo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Martinez. Thuram. Oh, that was vital.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shifted upfield. Ribery. Bout of passing here. And Martinez! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Thuram. Threads one in. Well, the counter could be on here. Oh, red. Nice interception. He's not got that quite right. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di non perdere di vista i propri bambini durante la partita, per la loro sicurezza.
Lo volteé. No, creo que ya no.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gets his pass away. He's picked his way through. He's got the shot away! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
They have what they wanted. Pedri! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Spain take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri, David Villa, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's through, it's one-on-one. Decent hit! And it's there! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched. Spain find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
David Villa, Efoottball, Fernando Torres. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here. Anderson spots it and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Rodri, Piqué. And back to the keeper they go. Raya. And it's Guardiola. Here's Rodri. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Guardiola. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Piqué. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Nacho. Now Piqué. Rodri. And it's Piqué. Zubeldia. And Piqué. Guardiola. And it's Nacho. Spain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And back to the goalkeeper. That's Nacho. And it's gone back to the keeper. Piqué. Zubeldia. Played back to the goalkeeper. To Nacho.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. And the keeper's got it again. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Substitution for
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Spain have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's Guardiola. That's Nacho. Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
There's the hit! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Has a go! Goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in...
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Nacho. David Villa. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Rodri. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot. Oh, there was plenty on that.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Well seen. Saw that coming. PK. But it's gone back to the keeper. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And it's Guardiola. Zubeldia. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Guardiola. David Villa. Pedri. David Villa. David Villa! He scores! And And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many? Nacho. That's Guardiola. Rodri. David Villa. And that could set him on his way. He's free. Now the finish! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer...
Torres has given away a free kick. Christensen. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's burst through. Rodri. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a very decent... Can he finish? It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
David Villa, plenty to aim at here. Nice interception, well timed.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dolberg. Fernando Torres. It's Gavi.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Gavi. Efoottball. Rodri. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Spain clearly now in lead preservation mode. It's Pedri. And there goes the final whistle. Spain have done it. The perfect outcome. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning.
Chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Can he get away here? He's had a shot! Torres finds himself offside. Freuler. Looking for options for movement. David Villa shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Spain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's in a great position. Can he finish? And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do that.
Big chance! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Can he put it away? He's got a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
He's had a hit! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
A lot of space ahead of him. Off the ball! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Marcó en el minuto 24 el dorsal 10.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Spain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course... There's the shot! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's beaten the last man. It's a great ball. Great hit. It's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is...
And the shot! It's in! And there is his 30th goal.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Marcó en el minuto 33 el dorsal 9. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure for...
Decent hit! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Foot in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cleared without complication. Raya. Rodri delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Nacho. And it's Guardiola. Here's Rodri. Zubeldia.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And it's PK. And back to the keeper they go. To Nacho. Guardiola. Forwards and with intent. Picked out brilliantly. Gavi! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
There's the whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Spain have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Spain utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. There's the start of the second half. And that's been intercepted. Big chance! Must be! Shot at goal! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many? Rodri and PK. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Nacho. And the keeper's got it again. PK. To Guardiola. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And it's PK.
La asistencia a este partido asciende
Just
a
about up to the hour now.
71.649 espectadores.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Guardiola. And Zubeldia. And it's Guardiola. That's Nacho. Guardiola. And Zubeldia. And back to the goalkeeper. He's been picked out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Guardiola. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nacho. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's Guardiola. He's gone forward. It's Gavi. Pedri. Gavi. And it's Piqué. That's Guardiola. And it's Guardiola. Over to the left. Oh, look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they can counter here. Oh, he's onto this. He's through and all alone. He could be in here. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
And he's managed to get free. Rodri, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Here's Rodri. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is...